Alright, here we are again. Well, I've got some bad news, guys. I'm sure you guys have heard already. But, we lost Doris Day the other day. 97. I didn't read any cause of death. I mean, 97 is a pretty good reason there. And then the next day, Tim Conway died. 85. One death you guys probably didn't hear about was Laura Mako, or Mako. She was an interior designer for Hollywood Legends. Yeah, she died at 102. Fuck. That is a very long time. What else? So there was a murder, 1985. Barry Crane, he was a TV director. I did not make note of his credits, but he directed all sorts of shows throughout the 70s, probably 80s too. And he was bludgeoned to death in Studio City. But the FBI have arrested Edwin Hyatt, who's 52, in North Carolina. Looks like the DNA evidence pointed towards him, and the FBI Fugitive Task Force caught him last Thursday. I think that's all of the not-so-entertainment-y stuff. Okay. Here's some fun things. Hannah Gadsby is getting ready to release a new stand-up special on Netflix. I believe this one will be titled Douglas. Sometime in 2020 is when we're expecting that. I'm looking forward to that. I've only watched her first special once. I've been meaning to watch it again. And then Gendy Tartakovsky is making a new animated series for Cartoon Network's Adult Swim. It will be titled Primal, and it's supposed to start airing this fall, I believe. I didn't find a number of episodes ordered. I presume the runtime will be for a half-hour block. Although, I mean, with Adult Swim, it is a fair bet that it could just be a 15-minute block, which means it would have a runtime of about 10 to 12 minutes. So, if you're not familiar with that name, he created Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack. He did the first series of Clone Wars cartoons that were traditional 2D animation, as opposed to the 3D CGI that was done later. I've always been a huge fan of his, so I'm super excited for this. That's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, Primal is about a caveman and a dinosaur, surviving in that era. Sorry, I did not so much organize my notes. So I'm trying to find the things that I should talk about. Oh, yeah, I should have done this first. Brian Kemp is the governor of Georgia. And every year about this time, he takes a little trip over to Los Angeles to, discuss certain things like, production companies filming television shows and movies in Georgia. And there have been a lot of people not so happy with recent legislation in that state. So because of that, he has postponed his trip to LA.
No. Why would you even say such a thing?
And yeah. Anyway. Yeah, fuck that guy. What else? Line of Duty is a British police drama. I read it was it's available on Hulu. I haven't looked for it yet here on this side of the pond. But they're getting ready for season 5. That'll be fun. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I probably should organize this shit better than I have been. So Stanley's former business manager has been charged with elder abuse against Lee. And as of May 14th, a warrant for his arrest has been issued, but he is not yet in custody. Kaya Morgan, that's his name. And fuck that piece of shit. I may be biased, saying Stanley is one of my heroes, still. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the elderly. That doesn't mean they necessarily deserve to be abused in the ways alleged. So, the ways alleged, Stanley was being abused. Nonetheless. What else? Richard Thomas is going to lead the national tour of To Kill a Mockingbird. I kind of hope that comes through here. I'm sure I read parts of the book. I've watched the movie once or twice. It is indeed a great story. And I would be interested how they translated that onto a stage.
Please confirm the name of the patient, Micah Stevens, 2285.
Alright, I think that's all of the not fun stuff I've got. Yep, covered all that. Alright. So, I've got some fun things here. Stranger Things has a Lego set now. And I noticed on Twitter earlier that they produced a commercial for it that was he was laid out on stage like a QVC set, and the video was all grainy, like you'd recorded it on a VHS. I didn't actually listen to it because I just noticed it in passing as I scrolled through Twitter. Excuse me. And yeah, they did the whole thing where they turn it around and you can see inside the model, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Malton Fest. This is the first, I presume it'll be an annual festival, sponsored by Leonard Malton and his family. It ran from May 10th to May 12th. And the only thing that I recall for certain is that Doug Benson recorded an episode of Doug Loves Movies there, featuring Leonard Maltin, and it was pretty funny. I enjoyed listening to that a lot. It was fun. And Neil Adams, who is a longtime lauded comic book artist and writer, is coming back to write and draw a new 6-issue miniseries, bringing back Ra's al Ghul. I'm excited. I'm excited to read that. Anyone who's looked at my stuff on Instagram may have noticed that I've got a print of a very controversial cover that was it was very important in the day, but still a fantastic piece of art that Neil Adams had drawn, and I got him to sign that. I forget which year now, but at the what would now be called the Fan X Salt Lake Comic Convention. It is one of my most favorite pieces. And Trisha Helfer announced on Twitter earlier this week, or later last week, that she'll be playing Dracula on Sci-Fi's Van Helsing. I'm excited for that, just because I like her a lot. I'm interested to see what she does with that. Yvonne Strahovski and Kate Blanchett are going to star in an Australian TV drama titled Stateless. Don't know when that'll be starting. I didn't see any dates in that article. And Tiffany Haddish is going to be hosting the new reboot of Kids Say the Darndest Things on ABC. Alright. Other than that, I just have some TV lineup stuff. So CBS, let's see here. Let's see, this article showed, laid things out. As shows being renewed, shows that are undecided, and new series. So, if you watch CBS a lot, you can look forward to the continued series of Blue Bloods, Bull, Criminal Minds, FBI, God Friended Me, Hawaii Five-0, Magnum P.I., MacGyver, Madam Secretary, Man with a Plan, Mom. I'm excited for that. It looks like all of the NCIS series. NCIS proper, LA, New Orleans. Then The Neighborhood with Cedric the Entertainer and Max Greenfield. That's a fun show. I mean, it's not like the best, but I've watched a couple of episodes of it, and it's fun. SEAL Team, SWAT, Young Sheldon. Alright, so the shows that are undecided. Wait a second. Should The Big Bang Theory be there? I thought they did decide that that show was ending. Oh yeah. So, undecided. There are only 3 shows there. The Code, Instinct, and The Red Line. Then, canceled or ending, Murphy Brown, Fam, Happy Together, The Big Bang Theory, Elementary. I've been meaning to watch Elementary, and I just haven't gotten to it yet. And with that, a show that I am very sad to see going, Life in Pieces. That show is fucking hilarious. And if you haven't watched it yet, it is available on Hulu. They've got 4 seasons. All 4 seasons are on there. And I love that show so fucking much. It makes me sad to see that it was canceled. Then new series, All Rise, Bob Hart's Abishola. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Broke, Carol's Second Act, Evil, FBI, Most Wanted. Tommy and the Unicorn. Yeah, I didn't take the time to read the synopsis for those shows. Alright, and then I've got ABC's fall lineup here. there are not very many things here I'm super interested in. Let's see, what was I looking at? The Good Doctor on Mondays. I am looking forward to that. I need to catch up on that, though. That's a great show. Let's see, what was it? Oh yeah, Thursday, A Million Little Things. A show that I need to get into. I know. But I think I'm still emotionally drained from Endgame. So, I don't know if I could handle watching that show right now. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, nothing else. I'm really interested there. Alright. So, yeah, this is going to be a pretty long episode this week. And it'll probably come out later tomorrow afternoon because I just noticed that my notes were not organized, so I may need to rewrite a lot of my my stock notes that I just copy and paste from episode to episode. So I'll probably have to do that tomorrow on my lunch or something. Arg. Oh, let's see. And see, I think I was talking last week about how I watched Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. At the very least, I had started watching it. I did finish it shortly thereafter. And then there's something else that I finished. There's a great show. It's available on Hulu called Harrow. It's an Australian kind of police procedural, medical drama a little bit. The main character is a coroner. And it's a good show. It stars Johan Gruffud. I don't know the proper way to pronounce his name. And a bunch of Australian actors, it looked like. And it was a fun little mystery. Like, it had me thinking one thing throughout most of the 10 episodes. And I was not necessarily accurate in my prediction. I mean, the reasons why and how I did predict, but I did not get correct was the who. And there's only 10 episodes on Hulu at the moment. I believe it was from this last season's run. And I need to check and see whether it's getting a season 2. I'm sure it is. But I had not yet found that information. And then I finally started watching The Resident again. So I'm in the latter half of season 1 on that. Oh, I did not think that Melina Kanakarides would play a character that I would hate so much. But she is such an asshole. Yeah. So that's what I'm watching right now. And, shit, what was I watching before? Yeah. That's right, dummy. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be it for now. Because, yeah, this is already going to be well over an hour. And, yeah, I think I'm just going to take care of the editing and all that tomorrow. So yeah. Oh. And again, watching The Resident, I had some questions that I would like to ask anyone professionally in in some aspect of the medical field. You know, people work in hospitals, billing, coding, insurance, adjusters, whomever. So if anyone is listening to this and they have experience with the billing side of U.S. medicine, please give me a call sometime, because I've got some questions that I want to ask someone with experience and knowledge of these things. I mean, again, they're mostly just out of my own curiosity, but if you want to talk on mic about it, that's cool too. I am very willing to record that conversation. So, yeah, feel free to contact me at the Comedy Shed Radio hotline, 801-900-3154. There's a contact page on the website that sends an email to my email address, which is timflood@comedyshedradio.com. And there's all the Twitter and Facebook stuff, and Instagram, if you know how to use Instagram. I don't still. I'm working it out. I'm getting there. Oh, and Bruce Greenwood is such a dick in this show. I mean, he's a fantastic actor, but that character, fuck. Just want to kick him right in his handsome face. Son of a bitch. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Bye. Yeah, this whole thing is getting kind of dangerous. Maybe we shouldn't have come here.
Nah, it's fine. We'll be okay. That leprechaun is going to come and save us.
Noah?
Or the beaver root.
Yeah, I don't think it's a leprechaun.
It's a beaver leprechaun.
Well, we're already being shot at, so
No
there's no
check.
point in me not shooting back now. I will shoot again.
Finish
I think
it.
you only have 10 rounds, so remember that.
Okay.
10 for the AR.
Yeah.
There's only
Oh no, he
He did a 20 round.
well, he emptied the clip earlier and then
Yeah,
you
which
reloaded.
Reloaded, yeah.
Okay.
And then he just did a 20 round.
No, we did it.
No, he did a 3-round burst.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then never mind.
Yeah, I did a 10-round burst the last time.
Oh.
That's
Because
I
he
know what
asked
you're
about
thinking of.
adding 3 back.
Yeah.
And that's what... Okay.
okay. So what am I?
Dex, firearms, plus the weapon, -2.
The weapon has.
Weapon has 4.
what now?
It was the AR, wasn't it?
AR has 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is correct. So these green circles, did they look like friendly green circles?
They
And
look
then-
like green circles.
Were they like glowing, or
They seem to be reacting to...
like kind of like when you shine a flashlight at like a dog or a cat at night?
Or a beefaroo.
We have no confirmation of that yet.
Stroll home from the park.
Intelligence and science.
Me?
Yeah.
Do I?
Okay,
I
so-
add in 1 dice for the 3-round burst, or
Yes, if you want to do that again.
I got 1 success. I got 1 success.
You're not really sure.
Okay. Yeah, James never really paid much attention to science.
4
and-
success.
Wow. You kill a guy.
Yes. Finally.
Better than the bar fight.
How does that weigh on your conscience?
Yeah.
We haven't rolled that far yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot that actually is a. thing
You've still got adrenaline going. Okay, Larry.
Yeah, I was just being a dick.
Yeah.
I forgot that's an actual mechanic in this game.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna shoot again.
Okay.
1 success. It's an 8. He's gonna hurt me again. Every time he rolls those dice, it hurts me.
Alright.
So remember fisting? No.
James's turn.
Okay. So yeah, guys, we got something over here. I don't know what it is. I want to look at it, but I'm kind of scared.
That'll have to wait, buddy.
I know. We don't have any confirmation of how many hostiles are down that tunnel, do we? Shit. All right. Well.
Do we hear a gasp or a scream or anything from the guy that?
No.
No.
All right. Well, I am going to move towards the edge of the platform and very cautiously just kind of aim the flashlight over the edge to see if there's...
Can't really get to the edge and around.
Okay.
You can get to the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
Or I guess end of the hall.
Right.
And peer out.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to do that then. I'm going to just kind of move along the wall away from the platform so that I can kind of see more out. I'm going to do that and just kind of...
Wait. What? You're
Yeah.
It's a tunnel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Or a hall.
It's like a mining hall. or
Open.
something.
No, he's in.
Oh,
you guys are
okay.
in the subway tunnel because you
Okay.
ran that far back because you're pansies
Damn.
and you're idiots because you forgot doors work both ways.
I didn't realize there was a door.
Well, we had to
Yeah,
run.
when it when it goes into the room, it was kind of opened up to it. The door opened up to a room, and
He was in front of me. So, yeah, I don't know.
I'm confused on what you're trying to say.
No. So I saw the green circles kind of...
they
Duck
were
behind the
basically. It's a subway,
Right.
old subway. It's a hallway, and then it opens up to the
Right.
platform. There was two green circles that were on the other side of the where the train would be, and then they
Right,
ducked
okay.
down. You can get to the end of the hallway,
Yeah,
and then
all right.
where it opens up.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go that far and then just kind of sweep my light across the platform to see if there's anything.
You don't see anything
Okay.
there.
All right.
Chad.
Yeah.
Shoot again.
Okay.
1 success and 8.
Okay.
Liking them 8s.
Especially when you have 9 again.
Does he have 9 again with that shotgun?
Shotguns usually have 9 again.
Does that one though?
Yes.
Sweet.
Have what?
9 again. If you roll a 9, it's like a 10.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you reroll 9s and a 10s.
I used to have a character that had 8 again.
What?
It was
That's
also a
pretty
50 cal sniper rifle.
Good thing that was empty.
I want it. Can I have it?
No,
Damn it.
Haha.
you can't afford it.
I can do it. I'll sell
Well, just wait.
all James's stuff.
James
No.
doesn't have enough stuff for you to sell.
You dick.
I would buy it for him, but I just lost my job.
You don't even have enough money to.
Probably
Oh, man.
could have sold that computer.
The
Okay.
real question is who could have bought it?
Noah.
I wouldn't buy that.
No, your turn.
Oh.
Well
Wait a
done.
minute,
Not in
fuck,
a
you're listening
million
here.
years. I'm offended.
I will continue with the. Wait, let's see. And there's 20. There's 20 rounds in that.
30.
And there's 30 rounds in the clip. Okay.
Yeah.
I will follow that same strategy I've been.
Okay.
Yeah, kill another guy. It'll be fun for us.
But I'll cry while while editing the film later. Right?
I'm okay with it.
Okay, 4. Six.
That's a lot of dice you're throwing there.
6 successes.
Holy shit.
Jesus, man.
You killed another guy.
All right.
There's no one coming up the tunnel.
Woo! Okay, we can focus on the eyeball.